InSound. Oh my gosh, guys. It was taking me the longest time, and I realized you have to use a certain browser. Yay! It is Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, man. CleanWay, InSound, LikkleDanny in the house today. Sorry, y'all. It's a new studio, new setup, man. I tell ya, not easy. Just be patient with us, please. Yes, man. LikkleDanny in the house, originally from Nigeria. Now from Germany today, live. So we had to change up the time. Yes, man. Oh my gosh, my hair looking all shiny in the light. That's the way it goes. CleanWay InSound, yes. All right, now I'm going live on Instagram. Oh my gosh, I was doing it. I was on time today. Yay! This is our elevation rhythm. Yeah, man, now out for sale. And okay, they're telling everybody on Instagram that I am ready and I am live. All right, I got the drum ready. I got my tea ready. Salute. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody had a great week. Natty King. Blessed, 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 blessed. Good morning, Mary Jane. Good morning. I'm waiting for LikkleDanny. Yeah, we had a little technical difficulty, but we're up and running now. And we're on CleanWayRecords YouTube as well. So as soon as my team come up, Roster Production. Yeah, man, great to see you guys back. Yay! Figured it out, and we're live on YouTube as well. Yes, yes, yes. Big, big artist in the house this morning. Yes, salute. Check out Natty King. Yes, also his album is out. Revolution, moving nice. I think we dropped on the same day, Natty King. So we have a lot in common. I dropped Climbing and you dropped Revolution. They don't know. Salute, salute. Again, this is our latest elevation rhythm. Yeah. All right, we are good. We are good to go. All right, let's drop and let's start a little bit. Bamuji, Wagwan, Ghana, Gambia, world, yard and abroad. Yes, man, Bamuji. Bamuji, we got you on the next show. We're going to get you scheduled for February, right? Right now, we are booked up through February, guys, for CleanWay InSound. We're doing one show a week, but we also have some big, exciting news as well going out. This month, again, is going to be Road to New Beginnings. Falco the General just finished his album. Shout out my brother. Yes, man, we have King Akeem Jesus, the Ghetto Jesus. Yes, a.k.a. the Ghetto Jesus, with an EP, big EP right now. He's got like 7, 9 tracks. He just came to CleanWay and he wants to keep working for us. It's a big look. It's a big look. All right, so let me let LikkleDanny know we're here and everything should be good now. Yes, finally. Okay, LikkleDanny, I'm up and running now. Everything should be good. Check me either YouTube or Instagram. We're up and live. So that's our elevation rhythm. Let me start to give you a little bit of LikkleDanny. Uplift your meditation. Ross Production, Empress Aisha Fari says this Sunday. Yo, for real, shout out. Bigetas dear, all our German fans today. Ciao, my Italian friends. Ciao, ciao. Pass out this live, y'all. LikkleDanny, the realest, the baddest. Can't wait. I thought it was yesterday. I was here waiting. Come, LikkleDanny, come. Thank you, Bumble G. Love you too. Mwah, mwah. Let me get a lighter quick while we're waiting for LikkleDanny. You like the drum, guys? Yeah, man, straight from Ghana, mahogany wood, real drum. We had the little plastic one I had to upgrade, you know? Yeah, man, share out the live. LikkleDanny in the house. Coming soon. This is the nice light one, you know? I can bring this around on stage. Fun. I stopped the music for a minute. One dunce, man. Yeah, man. Everybody back. Make sure you share out the live. Share out the live. I thought I saw Likkle Danny come in. Yeah, man. Bamuji, we gotta get you scheduled, okay? Wagwan. You hearing me? Yeah, man. Tune in, pass this out. I got Likkle Danny coming in on the line from Germany. So, yeah, man, we gotta get you scheduled right now. Oh my gosh, next Thursday, I have shout out to Magic Flute. Yeah, man, from Jamaica. We got a big lineup. Let me see my shows. Then we got coming up for March on the 3rd. February. We got Haibama, followed by Fire Boss. Then we got Ross Productions, somebody from their team coming in on the 10th. We got George P coming in. We got a big list, guys. We're booking into March already. And then we got special editions. We have artists coming in to do their album and their mixtapes. So, Bamuji, I'm looking for, oh my gosh, Magic Flute is in. Yes, I just mentioned your name. God bless, God bless. Next week we'll be on the live. I'm waiting for Likkle Danny. I see Likkle Danny, but Medea, look for the link. Come up to be live. Anybody can help Likkle Danny. He can't join. Yeah, man. So share out. I'm gonna take you off now because I'm waiting for the artist and I'm trying to help him get in. It's not sending him the there he is. All right, Bamuji. So check us out. We're gonna get you scheduled official. All right. Salute, salute, salute. Let me get Likkle Danny in the house. Here we go. Ciao, man. Yes. Without further ado, let's give him a drum roll. Yeah, man, Likkle Danny in the house. Yay! We get us dear. CleanWayRecords. Yes. Likkle Danny. Where's my fire? Yay, we did it. All right, let me shut the music down. Blessed love, artist. Blessed love. You made it. Well, go on. Good. Yeah, man, it's such a pleasure. All right, let me do a little technical thing here. Introduce yourself to the fans and tell them where you are. They know you're ready, but just give you a chance to say hello while I'm kind of getting the sound and everything set up here.
People, my name is Daniel Ugochukwu Efi, aka Likkle Danny. I'm a reggae artist based in Germany. So it's so simple as ABC. You know, it's just me, Likkle Danny.
Rastafari, Likkle Danny. So you have a big song out right now. We love the video. We're gonna wait for them till the end of the show. If we can, I would like to get everybody into a little spiritual, because Germany right now is middle of the day, right? 6 p.m. at night. Sorry, so yes. So we switch up the time for you to and welcome you. Ross Dumpling has some new fans in Italy today. I'd like to shout out to all my friends, my music people in Milano, Italy. Yes, so we're expanding all over. Likkle Danny, shout out to everybody in Germany. Vigetas Dear, Ross Dumpling, and CleanWayRecords. We love you. Yes. So we say CleanWay InSound. Sorry. You hearing me good?
Yes, I can hear you good now.
Okay, awesome. Likkle Danny, if you would, we had such a conversation last week. You brought tears to my eyes. It was the first time we spoke, and I literally was crying. Do you remember we were talking? I don't know if we were just talking about language or do you remember exactly? Because we were talking, I think, about the history of reggae. Do you remember? Because I don't know, you touched me. So I hope that today, all the fans are gonna get to know you. Again, Likkle Danny, originally from Nigeria, got the Nigerian flag. I was waiting for the German flag to come in today. But very special artist. I met you through Richie Lyon. I was familiar with your music, and you just do these little clips for people, and it's like as you open your mouth, I don't know what to explain. Just angel voice, sweet, melodic. But some artists can sing that way. And then when you talk to them, it's something different. But when I talked to you last week, like 5 minutes, you had me crying. So you want to give them the little history, a little bit about reggae? Yeah, what we were talking about.
himself, which is God himself, the Most High himself. Music is meant to praise God.
I love that. I love that. So did you hear that all? LikkleDanny says music was meant to praise God. LikkleDanny, the more I'm getting into this reggae, you know, at the beginning, some people said, "Well, you're not Jamaican." Yes, my family told me originally, "You're not Jamaican. Why are you doing reggae?" You know. So give us a little bit of that. So you're born in Nigeria, yes? LikkleDanny, you're born in Nigeria. Oh God, guys, I don't know if the I'm gonna try to take the microphone out, y'all. I try the best. You hearing me, artist? Artist? Hello? You guys hearing me? Ross Production, yes. Faxi say. You hearing me, artist? Okay, there's a little delay. There's a little delay on the sound, y'all. Ush. All right, LikkleDanny, while we're waiting for that to come in, let me just drop tune then. So this is the first. You guys heard this a little bit, but let's play this while we have the artist on the air. Uplift your meditation. And I'm going to give you a little drum, you know? Oh man, I lost my artist. All right, let's see if we get the artist back again. Hush. Gosh. Sorry, artist. Yeah, sometimes the connection, you know. Trying, y'all. We're trying. Listen to the words. Listen to the meditation. LikkleDanny says music is from God. Celestia. Jah. Rastafari. All right, let's see if we can get the artist and all right, artist, you there? No. Oh my gosh, I lost him again. Man, I don't know what's going on. Ush, guys, ush. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep rolling and keep going with the music. So this is how we do it. We're on YouTube, and I wish I could send like superpower Wi-Fi to all my artists so they could come here, and I don't know what to tell you guys. We're just gonna keep trying to do better and better. But I'm gonna keep going on with the music. Yeah, man, LikkleDanny in the house, some beautiful hot music. We got a next track. This is called Hotta Fire. LikkleDanny. Yeah, big thing I want. CleanWay InSound. I'm trying again. Hot reggae. Come on, LikkleDanny, send them the strength. Send the energy to Germany. Yeah, man, send that Wi-Fi energy, man. Tell ya. Everybody in music knows, boy. You're really in music, make sure you have a drum or something in your home. When the technology is down, you know you can keep rolling. Listen, yeah, I'm on DJ. What we're trying to get, oh man, Rock Productions, Donna Just Pop, DJ Strange. Yeah, we're trying to get LikkleDanny back. He's having some trouble with the technology. Let me see what I'm going. Hush, LikkleDanny, we're just sending you some vibrations of 5G so you can get through. Yeah, man, LikkleDanny in the house. Speak to him, speak to him. Man, LikkleDanny. Send him the strength, y'all. Yes, now. Yes, artist back. Yes, man. LikkleDanny in the house. Keep trying. We're sending the energy. Yes, artist. Hi. All right, two hot tunes we played already. Can you see me all right like this from the is that okay? You see me on the Okay, the sound. We just want to get your sound. I don't want to move when we get the technology right. I tell you, it's the most frustrating thing. So welcome, artists. Welcome. Two hot tunes. Yes, you were telling us that God, the music is from God, and I got to tell you, anybody who knows this industry, I just started, and first my family said, "Wow, the devil's in the industry," and then they say, "Well, you're not Jamaican, you can't do reggae." So there is this wall around the world, and for reggae, to be honest, reggae, I feel like reggae is the real classical. It's the real music. It is the truth. It is Jah. I keep the Sabbath. So we say on the Sabbath, sing a joyful noise unto the Lord. But the music industry, the business side is so corrupt. So, oh my gosh, that's why I came with CleanWayRecords. So I just want to say first that Uncle LikkleDanny, you're welcome anytime. You're part of the family. We're just getting to talk now live for the first time. They said I talked to you last week for a few minutes. You brought tears to my eyes, the seriousness. And this is what we're looking for. And this is what CleanWayRecords is now attracting. Real people, real artists that want to do something, in the industry. So again, just welcome. It's so great to have you here. So talk to us a little bit about how you got into reggae. You're born in Nigeria, yes?
Yes, I was born and raised in Nigeria. It's just like I was born around music because my mother also sing. My mother is how will I put it? She sing.
Okay.
In a cultural form, which is in a traditional form.
Okay.
Because she used to be in a group from my tribe. They have this tribal group where they sing songs with my tribal language, and she's in this cultural group, I guess. And my mother loved dancing, so I feel maybe I got this vibration from her,
That's beautiful.
And started watching my brother. You get it? I was watching my own brother, whose name is Pupa Dutch.
Shout out Pupa Dutch.
Yeah, man. So Pupa Dutch always have so many artists around the compound, and they always sing. So I watch them, and every evening I used to go and link up with one brother called Wajube. Wajube is a big artist them time there, and them have him in big studio, him have all these vinyls and 8 inches vinyls and cassette, and I used to go there and listen King Yellowman.
Okay.
You know, King Yellowman live.
Yes, man. Shout out King Yellowman. Yes.
Yes, from this guy to my brother, I started to pick up music when I was in primary school at a very young age. And when it get to like about 92, then I was in secondary school, you know. I was at the age of 13, and I took music as a career.
Okay.
I took music as a career through these people and listening to people like Junior Reid,
Big up, Junior Reid. Yeah, man. Big names.
And even Don Carlos, and there's one person I used to listen to, Michael Rose.
Okay.
So these people inspire me. My musical background is really great, you know. Great.
That's beautiful.
Really great.
So you're saying you're just a continuation. We see you as so. I think some of us are just. Can I ask you? Go back to the culture. I know a little bit about Nigerian culture. Is your tribe Igbo or Yoruba or something else?
No, my tribe. I'm from Nigeria. My tribe is Kwale. Is a Abo tribe and Isoko tribe.
Kwale.
Because my father is from Abo, and my mother is from Isoko tribe. The Abo tribe.
Sorry about that. You gotta plug in the mic.
The Abo tribe language sound like the Igbo language.
Ah, okay.
The Isoko side sound totally different. You get it?
Yes.
So, that's just it.
Okay. Is mom still around? Mom is in Nigeria or is she in Germany now with you?
Mama is in Nigeria.
Okay.
My father dropped out.
Oh let's shout out mom. We gotta shout out the moms. My mom is gone. And I'm gonna do a mom song for her now. I'm getting ready to really put some feelings on the track. So what's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Teresa.
Langs. Hey Teresa, we want to shout out LikkleDanny's mom in Nigeria. Yeah, man, big shout out for Marilana Rossump and the whole CleanWayRecords crew, the whole roster crew. And we got, actually, this is the most beautiful flag I got. You know, I've been ordering the flags. They just happened to send me a very nice Nigerian flag. The German flag is coming today, so sorry to all my German fans. We'll flash the flag later, but very exciting, and that's great that mom gets to see you continue her practice. And how long are you living in Germany?
13 years.
13 years. Wow. So tell us a little bit about that travel, because I know that Germany has always been a big purchaser. Back from Bob Marley, they really were in Eastern Europe probably the most brave, I guess I would say, purchasers and supporters of reggae. You still have places I was just talking to friends in Italy, which is just a little over, and there's still not really Bob Marley, yes, but there really is no dancehall, no reggae scene. So tell us a little bit about that journey.
My movement was like, as a little youth growing up, I was in reggae music for a long time. I'm actually in reggae music like about almost 3 decades now.
Wow. Lang, nice to see you.
We're talking about 28 years I've been singing, right from when I was at the age of 13 till this time.
Wow, you still look, I guess the name, you picked the right name, LikkleDanny. Not everybody could pick that name because they're not always going to look fresh, but when I talk to you, you sound like a baby, you look like a baby, and nothing about your spirit. Yes, your spirit.
The journey was that I actually released an album, and I had this single titled Shoko, you in the blue, Shoko. I actually did the lyrics in Nigerian style.
Okay.
That very song started to get a big buzz in Nigeria and became big, and somebody linked me. A man that I know when I was little and grow.
Bofected Mons, shout out.
Yeah, so this very man told me that him want to release the album and gave me a contract, and I signed the contract. I never knew that the contract was go between. So he will collect the whole money and give me what he want to give me. So the whole situation, my music is all about all over the place, raining, and I don't have nothing after my music. And I was just performing and little after that I got frustrated because I wanted to release a 15-track album, and the guy who is supposed to release it can't release it because that very particular man is holding me down with with the contract. So I kind of get frustrated and say, Ewa, me nasty no more, you know, man. Me want left. So I just dust off my passport and say, Ewa, me want to search for green pastures in a foreign. Maybe if travel go foreign, we can get my career up and running and kicking, you know. So I call up my brother who is married to a Jamaican, and say, yo, listen me, I want to pursue my career in a foreign. And him say, if that you want, that you forget. Everything set up.
Pick up your brother. Yes, awesome.
Everything set up and kick up, and I fly come a foreign, and that was it. The first week when I fly and come down to Germany, me link up with a brother named Bobo Naya, Ras Victory, and my own brother introduced me to one next guy. This journey is a big journey, you know, man. Let me take it from the very particular point. So I link up. My own brother carry me and my brother would just going around the city and try to see how this city look like. And all of a sudden, my brother buck up on him friend, who is a big time musician in Germany, who have a club. And his brother said, okay, anyway, if you can't see coming to my club in Frankfurt, the Friday, which is the same week, the Friday, I said, okay, all right. The Friday reached, me clean up myself and everything and move gone down at the club. One for artists, them have one for artists I sing, and this guy don't want to call me, which is the MC.
Wow, okay.
He was looking down on me. You get it? And as he was looking down on me, the selector was looking down on me because I went there and gave him my instrumental that I want to perform. So them see me like one idiot. So me just get vexed and go and go meet the selector and tell him, say, if you don't know one call me now, give me back my CD. Me want left here, you know, man.
See, you pull out a little Jamaican style, a Nigerian style. I want to let the people know too that Nigeria has its own like pidgin. They have their own kind of patois. So I love that you're telling me this because everybody would see you like a total yachty. Because that attitude you give me right now is a total yachty personality in Germany. And I also want the youth to hear what you did to make a change for your career and signing contract. Yo, there's so much lesson in here. Go ahead, LikkleDanny. Sorry.
So now this is the point. This is the very point that the whole situation turned around. I went to this
Deadly Dangerous, shout out.
my scene from him, and I told him that, look, if you don't want to play me now, I will be leaving. And he gave me my seat. I took my seat, and as I was going out, the guy who owns the club said, where are you going? I said, I'm done with this crazy shit you people are doing down here. All the time, everybody's performing, and you don't want to give me my own time, man, there's no need, I have to go. And he told me that, LikkleDanny, go back. Give the selector and tell the selector to play your rhythm and sing. And I went back and said, told the selector, this is what the owner of the club said. And I gave the guy this CD. The guy played the rhythm. And the moment I start to sing,
that was it. That was it. I'm sure that was it.
half of the people in the club, them out of the club.
Everybody drop them cigarette and come run in the club.
Everybody run back to the club.
Mm-mm.
And I was just beating the lyrics and beat the lyrics. I still remember the first song I sang was Anyway. Say we must survive them, we are try as a
LikkleDanny.
crisis. Away. Jah must provide no matter the circumstances. The moment I start that, the whole place mash up already.
Oh my god, you got us smash up right now. I got chills up and down my body, Daddy. Do that again. Oh my god.
And the funny thing is that the moment the show done, you see that same selector called me up and said, who you? Where you come from? You is a Jamaican. I said, no, me I'm not Jamaican. Me is from Nigeria. So from that very point, that selector started to carry me from one shows to the other. From one show to the other, traveling here and there. And along the line, I met a man called Democrat. Democrat introduced me to King Kong, the Jamaican King Kong.
Okay.
And
Shout out Okator, shout out Rasta Production, Deadly Dangerous Sound. I'm just shouting out the names. I'm not cutting you. Keep going. I just people when they come on the line, they like to hear their name. I'm into the story, Daddy. I'm right here in the story.
Let God bless the soul of Donovan. Donovan dropped out last year. But Donovan was the one that started to carry me also here and there and I record with King Kong, and start to play shows and but selector Kula, who is the owner of Conquering Lions, of Lion People Sound, was the one that carried me all over to Germany. Then I now link up with Vibes Crew record, I'm a Gideon Sound. Then I'm a Gideon Sound also helped to propel my career in Germany. So this is the journey, and now I'm on my own doing my thing. Big. You get it?
Nice. We see it. We see it, Little Danny. We're so honored to have you. You don't even know for the friendship. Like I said, you were a friend. You're real. You're loyal. As I said, from Richie Lyon introduced me. A couple of the guys were like, "You don't know Little Danny. You don't know Little Danny." Probably I knew your voice because your voice is otherworldly. You're one of a kind. But like I said, from the time they introduce me and tell me you start, coming on Instagram. I see you start following me, and I'm like, oh my God, Little Danny's following me. So it's a pleasure to have you. I want to welcome you to the family, and I want to let you know any project, anytime, CleanWay Records, collab, whatever, open door. Okay, so you're part of the team, and we welcome you. My brother Falco the General just joined in. Shout out my brother Falco the General right now in Kingston. Yeah, we have a studio right now in Grand Spend, and my other producers was on the line too. Ross Production, really awesome team, man. We're bringing a family because they're seeing Little Danny that I'm an artist first. I'm not a Rasta, but I love more so like you. You could be a yardie, and it's so funny that we give credit sometimes to like the Jamaicans because Jamaicans have forged. They've had the guts to forge the music, but Germany, back from Bob Marley from the 1960s, Germany had the first reggae club in Jamaica, if anybody didn't know. And if you do know, I'd like to shout out a very special friend of mine right now, Kirkwood. And I think Kirk actually owns a reggae club in Jamaica. His dad owned one of the first reggae clubs in Jamaica, David Henry. And now I believe Kirk Henry, if I'm saying his name, I don't know if he uses another name, but I'll have to link them up. He's supposed to have also a club. He went maybe about 20 years ago and followed in his father's footstep also back to Germany. So yes, you have places in Europe. And what I love to also tell us is, there's so many racism out of these places, typically. But reggae, like Bob Marley, is everywhere. Bob Marley is in the whitest clubs, the bars. So this is where my message is to these dance hall guys and these race. Stop talking about the hate. Stop talking about the race. Stop talk. All that takes away from Jah, from Rastafari. Even to me talking about Revelation time and everything. Sing about it, yes, but I don't feel Jah want us to talk about those things, Jah, that bring us down. We don't know. None of Bob Marley said none of us can stop the time. We don't know. We're not supposed to live in any fear. Once there's a little fear, that's the devil. Once we have faith and music is that the full faith. Every DJ came across said, "Believe in yourself, believe in yourself." I love your story, Little Danny. You deserve so many, round of applause and just guts for going to Germany. That's a big message to the youth. What would you say to the young artists right now that's thinking about that, that's in Jamaica? As I say, we're trying to make, see them what copyright is about. I discourage them from signing contracts. I've been showing them that I've been getting contract offers, and I'm tempted. I want the money too. We all do, but I won't sign because I've taken me so long to build what I have. Why would I want somebody now to just show up and maybe take half of it? Because those contracts, man, no matter what you think is in it, once it's a big company and it's just you, I don't care what lawyers you have, you're signing away something that you don't want to be signing. Otherwise, they wouldn't be giving you the money up front that is hurting them to give you. So, yeah, what would you say in the message? You taught us so much right there. Like I said, I could go into so many categories. I'm gonna let you decide now. What's the message to the youth, and yeah, where do we go from there?
which is the message to the youth them where come up both contracts and team.
Yes,
I'm asking you,
yes,
what was your question?
yes. Based on your experience, because I said you gave me a lot of experience. So you didn't sign. You did so much there. You didn't sign contract.
Yes,
You had the guts to go to Germany. You had the links. You didn't say no in the
yes.
club. You could have run out of the club. You could have just left there with attitude and not tell them. So yeah, overall, what kind of message would you give to these young artists, specifically in Jamaica, because they're really stuck. I think more than any place.
Like the type of message I would give to the Jamaicans, the youth that is coming up, they should first of all look at their background, what they're going through. And if the Mosai, which is Agbara Gururu, this Chukwekike gave you a music as a talent,
Baruch atah.
huh? Because God don't give you music for you to fool around with it. God gave you music to
Rastafari.
because music is a blessing. When God give you music, God will give you people who will bless you.
Mm,
Because God will not come down to bless you, but
mm.
God will bless people who will bless you. So now in this position, now you as an artist that is being blessed with music, you need to watch it. You don't need to just jump into any kind of contract. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Setting your own pace for yourself. And maybe really actually God wants you to be your own boss and big man. You don't have to go and sign with your label and all these things because for example, what is the reason why we go to school? It's for you to learn, come out, and what you learn, you put it into practice.
Yes.
So if you as a musician, God gave you music as a career, why not find a way to learn the business part of the music and push your own self and create a brand of your own, which means create yourself as a brand. And if you, because it depends on what you give to the people. If you package yourself nice and good and give it to the people will accept it how you package it. Not until record labels sign you, because record labels will definitely reap you. So I'm encouraging every youth in Jamaica to start now, to take their careers in their hand and stop signing with all these rip-off labels. Because
Yes.
with my own experience, I don't want to experience that again. That's why even if a label come to me like they want to sign me, I would tell them I'm not ready to sign with them, but they should just sign that song. Sign the song.
Likkle Danny. That's what we offer. This is what I'm trying to tell some of my artists. This is why CleanWay got so popular, and because my philosophy, I'm an artist. I don't want to sign artists. I don't want to own any artist. I don't want the responsibility. I want you to have the responsibility. That's the strength of CleanWay, and that's what we're doing. So I teach them about the industry. I offer them one song contract. The contract is for the song, to protect the song, not you. My label already is going to protect you. My label is already so. I'm a music publisher. I am the first artist on the label. I already have artists that have done album, CD, EP. So why would I don't need to buy any artists. Some of these artists come, but I want you to help me with this, because some of them think even for one song, they want money. They want to, oh, I'm not going to record anything unless I get paid. And I want to let them know too, when you're doing that with another producer, you're giving it away. No matter how much they pay you up front, you gave away all your rights to that song. What I'm trying to get them to do is the same thing I'm doing as an artist. Hold on to that as long as you can, if forever. Don't give up your power. So when I give my artists a contract for their music, it's to show them you get 100% royalty. I expect you to perform. I expect you to perform it. I'll help you, but I want you to do the work. You can't call me. Some of them call me say, "Oh, I love your video, Ross Dumpling. I want one just like that." I said, "So do I. That's why I did it for myself. I'm not going to do certain things for the label that I would do for myself as an artist." And most of the DJs told me from the beginning, it's all about you. It's nice when you get to a certain point if now you have your brand and then you could say, "Oh, I'm part of CleanWay Records or I'm part of this team." Yes, then it gives you the strength. But everybody has told me it's about you. Even the cover arts right now, some of the biggest labels are telling me they seen some beautiful cover arts done with the latest technology, but they see an artist. I have an artist recently just did something very creative on his own. Shout out King Size with pictures of dolphins, and then he put his image like, yo, I could see it wasn't professional. I love it. I showed it to everybody. The industry, we don't want what we can buy. We don't want what we can. I could buy the greatest rhythm, but it's not going to be the marriage when a little Danny comes on and gives his heart and soul and gives me a creative energy to it. That's where God comes in. I think. Yeah.
Tell them they need to clean up their art because you see, a dirty art cannot be a musician. Because if you is a dirty art and you is a dirty art and you have bad mind, even the music itself will point you out.
Fire burn, fire burn. Yes, yes. I have that now too. I have a couple of artists we work with. Beautiful music. Nobody knew. Nobody would know. And they started to attack me like they were afraid of their own music going out. And I'm like, wait a second, why would you do that? You have an opportunity. I have a song right now, Shocking Murray. Good morning, Oliver Gold, Omid. Yes, so yeah, I don't want to talk about the negatives, Danny. I want to just continue to talk about the positives and like who we're working with. And I love your story, man. I love your story. You're amazing. Your voice is definitely given by God. So what do you do to protect yourself? Yeah, so start with the
CleanWay Records, when you ask me about the journey of my music back home, there is something I never really told you about, told you again about my music. I really want to go back to that very particular point.
Thank you. Yes.
And this particular point I'm going back to was the first time I ever hold microphone in my community. Because my mother and my father don't want me to be an artist.
Me neither. Me neither. I think that's another script that most of us we get the fight. Yes. My parents wanted to protect me.
For just smokers and drinkers.
Yes.
And my brother is an artist, and they feel like, okay, if you want to do nothing else and just music, so they don't have a thing. They try another part there. So my mother and my father always give me stress. But there was this very particular day, they were having a dance across my street. We call it street jam in Nigeria.
Okay.
I just like the way the Jamaicans will say tifo. I have to sneak out.
Okay.
Sneak out of the house. I go straight to the street jam, and I still remember the name of the guy that hosts the jam was Grandmaster Lee. Grandmaster Lee is a popular presenter and a DJ, a selector in Nigeria. He's so popular. And he asked a question at the pool. Is there anybody in the crowd that can sing? And I was a small boy then, 92, 13 years, I raised up my hand.
Wow.
And he stood in the crowd and single-handedly singled me out of the crowd and brought me up there. Could you believe that when I start to perform, I mash up the place to the essence. People run guard on the yard. In that time, I will tell my mother and father, say, your son is across the road singing.
Wow.
My father came right at the junction because this very particular place where they keep the dance is just right at the junction of my street.
Okay.
My father please. All of the masses do the dancing. LikkleDanny with a brand new something. All of the masses do the dancing. LikkleDanny with a brand new something. The current I hear just to treat the masses. All of the girls start to throw me kick over the
Oh my God.
By the time I done, they carry me up. As a little youth. They carry me up on the stage. I was like, carrying me up, hailing me, you know, cheering me up. And I I sneak back.
Oh shoot, we lost you. Hold up, LikkleDanny. We lost your sound a minute. Check your sound. Oh my God, what a story, guys. LikkleDanny. Oh my God, I love it. He's so talented. Check him out all over. Yes, Oliver Gold, Adia Matoni. Oh my God, Shocking Murray. Yes, man. I think I'm gonna have to drop a next tune and LikkleDanny come back to the story. LikkleDanny, I'm gonna have to drop some more of your music. I'm gonna come back again. All right. This is called Set Your Mind. LikkleDanny in the house. CleanWay InSound.
Unity is madness. Let's come together in love. What is the healing of the nation?
Yes, man. The sweet sound of LikkleDanny. Yeah, man. Go follow him. Go find him all over. We got bumped out from Germany, but he'll be coming back soon. Set your mind. LikkleDanny said music is from God. If you're gonna do music, especially reggae music, he said clean your heart.
That's the only way you wake up. Set your mind. Let's live in harmony. Set your mind. Let's live in harmony.
Yeah, man, send the strength, send the energy. Let's get LikkleDanny back on the line.
Every day I see a turn on envy. There is no love but serenity. It's a touch to see my people in this way.
Big sound, big voice. Nothing little about that voice. Come back, LikkleDanny. Yeah, man, from Nigeria to Germany. Definitely a yachty spirit. Share out the live, y'all. Check us out. CleanWay Records YouTube, CleanWay Records Instagram, CleanWay Records Twitter, CleanWay Records Facebook. Turning up the industry, yeah, and we teach our artists business side of music. One song at a time. Come back, LikkleDanny. Set your mind. Yeah, man. Hopefully someday we'll be getting LikkleDanny on CleanWay InSound. I mean on CleanWay Records. Come, LikkleDanny, come back. All right, let me see what's going on, what he's saying. Hope it wasn't his internet. Come, LikkleDanny, come back. Ah, there we go. Yes. All right, we have to stop this music. He's coming.
Your heart full of anger.
Doesn't want to let him come in. Ah, there we go. Yes, beautiful song. Set your mind. Set the internet. Come, LikkleDanny. Come. You guys got to see behind the stage today. All right, I'm hearing your voice. You're coming. All right, we just played Set Your Mind. I'm hearing you there. You there? Man, oh gosh, and brought him in and won't bring him in again. All right, guys, we're just gonna keep playing the music. Let's play another one. LikkleDanny, CleanWay InSound. Yeah, man, it's Thursday afternoon. Good evening to everybody in Germany, around the world, Europe. What a great story. We want to get back. Hopefully the artist can come back in, but I'm gonna keep playing the music, some great music. So we played Lift Your Meditation. We played Hot to Fire. Hot, really, you have to pull it up again. Let's pull up Hot to Fire again. We'll pull up the next one. Zion Train. I want to get. Here we go. LikkleDanny back. Yes. Come on, we're going to get this story, man. I want to get this history, this beautiful story of when he was brought onto the stage at 13, and the community lifted him up. Let's see. The internet is just giving us such a trouble. Yes. All right, we hear you. Go into that story. I was playing the music, but I want to hear what did your parents do when this 13 you sing?
After I sneak back to the house, my mother pretend as if they did not saw me.
Oh, I love it. My
father woke me up and said, I knew that you left the house at that time of the night. For me, you know what? What you did yesterday was great. Even though you offended me by sneaking out of the house. But
oh man, it cut him again. Oh gosh, no. I want to hear this story. Oh my gosh, LikkleDanny's telling us about how he left the house one time at 13 to go perform at a show. They took him up on the stage to show. He performed so well. They were lifting him up on the stage. His mom and dad did not want him to sing. I know what that's like. My family never wanted me to do music. So at 13, he sneaks out of the house and he's telling me, here we go. Oh my gosh, I want to hear the rest of this story. The internet is just okay. Come in. Yes. Yay, go ahead.
So we're back. So as I was saying,
so dad said you did so good, you did so well, but he was upset. You offended him by not listening and leaving after hours, right?
Yes, but at the end of the day, he told me, my father told me that, look, what I saw you doing was great. You can continue as a musician, but don't choose the wrong part of music. Keep your focus, doing what you love best, and do it to the
Brava. What a dad. Oh, salute. I know you say dad dropped out, but oh, you were blessed. You were blessed to have that message from your dad. If your dad did nothing else for you but give you that message, salute. So sorry you've lost him. And I lost the artist again. All right, guys, we're going to just keep going with the music because it's CleanWay InSound. Even though he's got amazing stories to tell, we're going to bring this up. This is LikkleDanny in the house, Zion Train. Zion All right, Danny, just be patient. We got to bring in some music, then we'll get back to the story. You hear this music? Serious reggae in the music today. Happy Thursday, everybody.
move, Zion. Drink, so drink, Zion. Drink, they wanna move, Zion. Drink, so drink the grooves. And the permission to live with a parapet. Just redemption, so the first of all, and I want to be low, come on down. No need to play with the reputation, so Zion, drink the product, tell me that's a girl. Zion, I the product, keep Babylon one. Tell the whole of them. Zion, drink the product, tell me that's a girl.
All right. We lost him again. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh man, beautiful. Oh, LikkleDanny, I don't know. I love talking to you. Terrible. I love talking to you as much as I love listening to your music. Oh my gosh, that was Zion Train. Yes, and the team that gets her saying they wish they had a dad like that to give a message like that, man. So salute. I'm so sorry you lost your dad, but what a message, man. If you just got that message from your dad. Yeah, man, bring us back to that story. What a so if somebody didn't have, if your dad didn't have you to do, if you didn't have your dad to do that, you think you had it in you to still be at it? Because that's another thing. Sometimes these artists say, "Oh, my dad, I don't have this. My mother, I didn't get this. I didn't get that." I got a lot of love from my mother. My father still loves me too, but I still got so much heat, in the music, against the music. So yeah, if everybody didn't have a dad like you, what would you do? And again, so sorry for your loss. What a story. And again, I love your music as much as I love talking to you. Oh man, we're definitely having some little issues with communication, guys. Oh, I want to finish. I want to finish. What a great artist. Look how I'm shining. I'm like gold, like my like my hat. Oh man, it's your girl Stacia. uh Gigamenes, Flavio Gomez, Rasta Production. Yes, man, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Yes, well, Rasta Production, that's what we have to be to these artists. That's what I try to be to some of these artists, like the mom, the producer, to encourage them to just keep going. Not to be afraid to fail. So there are, mother images, father images, and just pick one. I guess that would be my message to the artists, to just pick them. But I'm going to keep going with the music, guys, because we just have really, really beautiful music. So I see LikkleDanny, but there's definitely some trouble with the sound. Zion Train is beautiful. Let's play another one. This is called Sweet Reggae Music. Again, LikkleDanny in the house. Big things are going on. Big things are going on. Check him out all over. LikkleDanny, LikkLe Danny, and on Instagram, LikkleDanny, the baddest. Sweet vocals, LikkleDanny. A real Rasta artist, real reggae artist. Culture. Yeah, man, make sure to keep tuning in every Thursday. LikkleDanny, CleanWay InSound, every Thursday, 6 p.m. by Germany time. I want to talk some more about these rhythms. If they all sound live, beautiful. Likkle Danny doesn't even need an instrument. Production, yes man, yes man. Get back. More handsome. Sweet reggae music. Yes, I'm seeing him back. Okay. He's really good to the world. Yes, man, Likkle Danny. You mentioned Chuck Miller, Bob Marley. You're a young artist, you should bring him out Likkle Danny. Alright, let's see if we got him in sound. I'm pretty sure all his music is out to buy. You back, Likkle Danny? I see you. Man, look like the data. So we see him, but oh god, we just don't have any sound. Oh my god, it sucks, y'all. It sucks. Sometimes, what I can do is this way. I can try to just call him on the regular phone. Let me see if we could do that. Yes, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Yes, man. I'm gonna try to call him on the regular phone. You ready? You ready? Ready? Yes. So let me see if I can just get him on the regular line. That might be better. Yeah, man, Likkle Danny, I'm just going to try to call you on the phone. That might be the best thing. Because I can call him straight, too. I have all kind of backup, y'all, but when you're ready to go on air live, it's not easy to just switch it up, you know? Oh, man, I love that song. Yes. Yeah, so we're going to try it. Look,
I'm sending you a request with my wife Instagram. Pick it up.
Oh, okay, because it's still, let me see. All right, because I was going to say, if not, I could just do it like this and hold the phone, you know? But let's try.
Or you just pick that Instagram request with the white lady.
Yo. Okay. All right, let's check it out. If that'll work. Good looking. I love it. Better. Yay. All right.
Because what happened was that my phone battery done. I never charge up the phone before we started.
Yeah, the data, this data, better. Yay. Smart, smart, smart. Thank you, wifey. Thank you. That's a good help. That's a good help. I actually started out that way too at LikkleDanny for an ex, and then they didn't give me any credit, so that's why I came into this. And man, I just said I don't know whether I love talking to you more or love your music, but yeah, man, you don't even need music. But let's talk a little bit about the production because your productions are amazing. So I'm sorry you lost. I'm sorry you lost that album. Have you been able to get back and fix that? And what have you done going forward so that that doesn't happen again?
Yeah, after all the situation I went through my musical career, and I started to produce myself, get a studio, and start record myself. And after I done record myself, I would send it straight down to Africa to my producer to mix and master it. Big up a man like Pupa, that is single. Taught me a lot in the studio, back then in Nigeria. So I just keep on producing myself and pushing myself. That's what I've been doing all the while. Recording songs. And even right now in my studio, I've recorded a whole lot of songs.
I love that.
Whole lot of songs that I'll be releasing a single. Because after Africa Rise, after some time I will release Unto Zion. Unto Zion is coming to people. What to play one? Unto Zion is a wicked tune.
Okay.
Same. Wicked. So this is what I have been doing. I just keep on recording myself and producing myself and
So you're saying you,
sending to
yeah. So you still have your producer in Nigeria. I know a producer in Nigeria. Excellent. My first track was actually produced by Playcord Beats. Might you know him? Old timer. Playcord.
no man.
Okay.
No man. So what me, I just keep on doing my works, and I never stop recording.
And you're still using the same producer then? Is that what you're saying? You still send your music back to Nigeria?
Yes, I still use the same producer because my producer in Nigeria know my vocals. The moment he hear my voice, he know what to touch.
That's beautiful. That's smart.
Though I did some couple of songs with other producers, I record love songs like uplift to meditation.
Okay.
I was the one that produced it myself, but the guy that mix and master it was a German producer called Flow,
Okay.
Signal Flow, the owner of Amagidian Sound, because it was their production. They were the one putting it out. So but I recorded it in my studio and directed myself.
Okay.
And forward the datas and everything to them to do it. But my producer in Nigeria, he's the one that I really work direct with. If I'm doing a song that is my own production direct, it is my producer in Nigeria that will mix and master it.
Okay. That's beautiful. Yeah, man. That is.
Yeah.
It's
Like Africa Rise is mix and master by my producer.
okay. Okay. Now, is that your project? I see JahTreble on that. Was that a partnership or because we?
Treble is a partner.
Okay.
Is a partner, and at the same time, Treble also is my ear, is my voice too.
Okay.
We've been working on so many things, and it has been great, linking up with JahTreble because
Shout out JahTreble Majestic 876. Yeah, he's 868. Sorry, I'm saying 876. I'm so used to the Jamaica. He's in Trinidad, right? Part of our Trinidad, part of our Trinidad crew. Yeah, Richie like.
Really spiritual,
Okay.
The spiritual. I love the spiritual vibration with the King of Flame.
Okay.
You understand? And the Twawe is just like a thunder. It's like thunder. When the Twawe come together, I try and meditate on something and try and put on something. It's always turning out right.
That's beautiful.
You get it? Because in spirit implied also.
Yes.
So we partners and we're doing things together.
That's another thing. Do you play any instruments, LikkleDanny? Well, I don't even want to say that because your voice is beyond an instrument. Your voice is like your voice. Your voice. You don't even need an instrumental to be honest. You could do those sounds. You know.
When it comes to instrument, normally I play guitar a little bit.
Okay.
But the instrument I would love to play
Maybe I'll
but I'd like a little bit of guitar.
maybe I'll teach you. I can play piano. I was as a little girl, you say the same thing. So I like to share it because I think people in music need to hear it. We all have a story. My
Yeah,
first memories in life, like year and a half, two. I was in the basement with my dad. He's Polish and Italian, but he brought me up on Latin music. He loved Latin, so always had
yeah,
drums. We had drums, timbales, all kind of percussion always in my house. My brother had a big rock drum set, so drums was like all over. Little drums, big drums, hi hat, cowbell,
Congo drums.
conga, timbale, bongo. Bongos are the little ones. The congas are the big tall ones. All of them.
Yeah,
This is a djembe. Yeah, this is called a
yeah.
djembe. Yeah, this is straight from Africa, and I have the little lightweight.
That's what the Yorubas call talking Joe.
Talking Joe.
Talking
Okay.
Joe.
It's all connected to music, but as a little girl, like very young, 2, 4, I used to just sit at my grandmother's piano and just play, just sit down
Yeah,
and play. And my grandmother was fascinated. My grandmother used to say, "Wow, wow, how does she do that? How does she just sit and play?"
because
So
she gifted.
so at
She
12,
gifted.
yeah, but they didn't like it. The family, they scared me away. They were nervous. I don't know. Nobody encouraged it. Even though we were
Yeah,
musical.
maybe because they want you to be somebody else, and through revelation, and the Most High don't reveal it to you as a person, because if you want to become something in life, the Most High will definitely reveal it to you, because you just find yourself treading on that path
Yes,
that really suits your spirit.
and notes, and
So
he
you
doesn't.
don't,
Yes.
yes. So you don't know already, but they don't know.
No, and they make you have to fight them, and that's where to me the devil was in the end. That's what to me the devil is. Like you say it's so clear and simple. That's what had me crying last week, because you and I were talking about these things, and you just said it in such a simple. I don't remember exactly what it was what you told me, but we were talking about the history of reggae and how like
Yes,
some people think it left or it's leaving.
yes, I told you that you substitute your spirit, and when you substitute your spirit, it changes everything about you, and you become different. It's just like you go through the fire and get burned and come out clean again.
Yes, beautiful.
You
Yes, I
get it?
love that.
Because
Say that again. Say that
because
again, Danny. Tell it to the fans. I know you're talking to me, but tell that to
you know
everybody right
I
now, cause
said
yeah.
I said you substitute your spirit, which is the spirit what you born with. You change it, and you go through the fire, the heat, and come out brand new. Because why? Why I said that? You will never be doing this thing what you're doing if you still possess the spirit what you born with.
Hmm. Or would they try to change me? Or would they try to change me? I almost feel like I was born with the spirit, but the whole world tried to convince me otherwise.
Yeah,
Yes.
you yourself, you come with a different spirit, and along the line you start to get this revelation of who you really want to become.
Yes.
And in order for you to be this person that you want yourself to be, that you are now, you have to substitute your spirit, because if you carry that same spirit where you used to have, you will never do what you're doing today. That means the spirit what you have before will keep on listening to what your father is saying, and
Yes.
you'll be doing what your father is saying, which means what your father is programming you to do. That's what that old spirit will be doing. But because your spirit is free, because you're rebellious, and you change your spirit, you substitute your spirit with the right spirit that will carry you to this realm what you are right now. That's why you are CleanWay Records.
Yes. And
That's why
I wanted to show them I
you
wanted to
are
show
doing
them.
what you're doing.
I wanted to show them the picture, Danny, of the CleanWay records. I'm going to show you because the same thing we say a little pressure on the penny, on the copper penny to make
Yeah,
it into a diamond. So yes, I want
yeah,
them
man.
I want them to know that that's how we feel. We feel that yes, our artists should be pressured. We have some artists almost like scam us for money. Oh, I need to go to the studio, and I have to really decipher who really needs the money to go, and who's going to be loyal after I give them the money to go, and who's going to realize that if I give them one opportunity and they treat it and they pressure it, that one song could be enough to bust them. And I want to give an example. I know you know this person because yesterday was his brother's birthday. Kevin Cutter through Richie Lyon and Isasha. So when I met Richie, he talked to me about Isasha. Isasha has a beautiful voice. Shout out Isasha from Trinidad. But I was amazed. I was amazed to see that Isasha pretty much has one song, one big song his whole life that he continues to breathe on, that he continues to feed, that he continues to. Amazing story. Amazing, amazing, beautiful story. So none of us know. And then also, I think in changing your spirit, I love that you brought that up because that kind of tells me about these artists and their persona. A lot of artists start out and they don't know what to name themselves. Like you could have been a LikkleDanny that you start out with that name when you're little, but maybe you was gonna grow up and get a hard face and look, LikkleDanny wouldn't fit anymore. But you had to know that even when you're 60, 70, your face, your voice, your spirit is so angelic, it's always gonna fit.
Even that very particular name, Likkle Danny, was like how I came about that name. I used to be a dandy ranking, and I used to be a dandy ranking, beating tables, creating rhythm and singing at the same time. But it got to a point when my two little youth come check my brother with one next friend of my brother, and one of them named Likkle John. And what the next one was Junior Iron. When the two of them start sing, I kind of love Likkle John, the old Likkle John sound.
Okay.
And them time that we used to DJ sing. DJ, I love DJ more than singing.
Okay.
And the guy that brought them to my place, I went to him and said, "Yo, kid, you the one teaching these guys. I want to learn how to write my own personal music because I am singing, but I don't know how to write myself."
Got you. Just imagine.
Which is reality because some people don't love to say this type of stories. So
That's true. Yes.
he took me to his place. The brother named Daddy Cosy. God bless you, Daddy Cosy.
Okay.
Daddy Cosy took me to his place and was like, "Oh, look at that." I said, "Daddy Rankin." He said, "No, no, 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 Daddy Rankin. What name will I give you?" And I said, "Okay, why not LikkleDanny? Because they have Daniel Wilson."
Okay.
Daniel Wilson.
Okay.
Daniel Wilson was a big artist. And when I say LikkleDanny, he say, "Yo, Danny, that is the right name. That is the right name." And that's how I run with LikkleDanny.
I love it.
Till today, I want to change it to Massive Danny. I just can't fit in no other name.
I could
That will suit and match me.
I could help you. I could help you with that down the road. We're very creative. If I will, I'm going to steal one of my artists today. So I have an artist called King Akeem, right? And but he says his name is King Akeem Jesus. Okay. So I saw this week a few people love his work, his dubs and stuff. Shout out to my one of my number one artists right now. Yeah, man, King Akeem. And I saw people putting him out all over as King Akeem. But now I'm putting out music. I had to ask him, what is your name? Make sure you're conscious with exactly what you want. He said he wants to keep the Jesus. It's very much a part of him. Okay. So I go find him on, Instagram, YouTube, all over. He's had some music out with that full name. So now this other person this week is putting him out as King Akeem. And I'm thinking, well, they don't know him because they should ask him. That's very important to me. I'm not going to put out your name if I know you're using Jesus like me. Some people just want to drop the Ross Dumpling for me because they feel, well, you're Marilana. That's your real name. But the Ross Dumpling is still part of me. I didn't want it at the beginning either. It's a record label that put it to me. But now that they put it to me, I don't want to get rid of it. Okay. So fast forward last night, King Akeem, I put out his advertisement this week because I wanted them to see it's King Akeem Jesus. But now yesterday he said he's thinking of a change. Oh my word. And he said because something about the ghetto. He feels so strong about the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto.
Yeah.
So one of my DJs had actually called and he said, I like this guy a lot because he comes like the ghetto king to lift up the people. So what I said to him, just hear this. I'm not giving you a name, but this is just down the road to think of it. So what I said to him last night is, then you should be King Akeem, aka Ghetto Jesus. He went crazy. He didn't even respond for like an hour because he was so nuts about the name. So you could do something like that down the road. Yes, something that fits yes, so like yes, because you borrowed the lickle from other artists, but Likkle Danny, you're so original. You're telling me you love to be a DJ and a selector, but like you didn't sing. To me, anybody that would hear you would say you're such a singer. Your voice can make any sound. No, no, I know. Right, but DJ's more talk on the rhythm and like um freestyle than sing. But you were a singer, but you were so that's what I'm saying. So someday your AKA. Yes. Yes. Yes.
But you see, when it comes to that liquor that I get to realize that I am ever young.
Yes, that too. That too.
I'm ever young.
Yes, yes.
It was never a mistake because people look at me and say, "Oh, Danny, you're 25." I said, I will laugh off of them. They never know that I've come of age. I'm in my 40s. But them say, "Oh, liquor that you look 22." The Germans say I'm 20 years.
Yes.
So then I start to realize that this liquor Danny is not by accident I gave myself that name.
Yes. Yes.
It must be something which means ever young.
Yes.
Ever little, which means my looks, my voice, ever young.
Your heart, your heart, your heart. Yeah, if you ever did anything differently, you'd have to do like AKA like the reggae heart and soul. It would have to be something that touches who you are more than because to me, that's what I'm trying to say. You're even more than a little Danny, if I may.
Okay, listen. There is a name that I have beside liquor Danny is Zionite.
Zionite.
From long time.
Okay.
Long time. Which is this is the baddest Rasta. Do you always hear me say that word?
Yes, the
This
baddest.
is the baddest Rasta liquor Danny, the original golden singer man, aka Zionite.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I always call myself Zionite from long time.
So you can always use that then. Yeah, man, you could use that.
Yes. If there is anybody out there who call himself Zionite, that must be a counterfeit because I'm me the original Zionite.
Mm-mm.
From long time. Long time.
All right. I want some of your influence. I want to pull up one of your songs and do a money pull up right now. But I'm also wondering, are you just reggae? Is all your stuff, reggae culture? Have you done dancehall? Have you done other genres?
Yes, I do. Look, me, I'm a versatile artist.
Okay.
I do reggae, I do dancehall, and I do Afrobeat
I love it.
vibes too.
I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm gonna drop then. I want to pull up one of your songs and then I want to play the Africa Rise because it's huge. Our time is going. And then I also want to give you one of my rhythms and just let you know, like I said, your family, anywhere you're anytime, Ross Dumpling do a collab with you. Anybody on my team would be willing to do a collab. I love project-based learning, Likkle Danny. So I'm gonna start to do drum over my tracks. I'm starting to now, like I have these beautiful reggae tracks and I have samples. So I'm looking to do, even if I put a lot of artists out on the same rhythm, I want each instrumental to be slightly different, a little something that makes the project. So my team now is all very detailed oriented. So I'm gonna have fun at the end of the show. I want to pull up a Zim dance hall, really wild track, and see if you and I could just have some fun. But I want to do a money pull up right now. So I got in the box, Uplift Your Meditation, Zion Train, Hot Fire, Hot of Fire, Set Your Mind, and Sweet Reggae Music. So I played those all already. Which one would you say? Before we pull up Africa Rise, which one would you suggest I do a pull up? Because all of them is amazing.
Which one?
Yeah.
I guess you should. Normally, I would like to do the money pull up on the Africa Rise, but if there is any other one,
yeah, we didn't even play that one yet. I'm probably gonna pull up that up 3 times, but I want to play one of the ones. Okay, let's play Hot to Fire right now. Sing along with us, LikkleDanny. I'm gonna get my drum out. LikkleDanny in the house. CleanWay InSound. Don't leave, y'all. Pass this out. Big song. Big song. I love fire, fire, fire in the house. VK just here, Germany. Yeah, man, LikkleDanny now. Fix it. Jaja. Oh my God. My hand. You see I'm gonna beat the drum? Look, I'm gonna beat the drum. LikkleDanny, I gotta give you another salute. I gotta give you another big salute too, being I love that you're nationalistic, you know, that you've left Nigeria, but we got your flag, you know, you don't forget it. You're living in Germany. You said 13 years, it's a long time. But would you tell me these stories about your music and your connections in Nigeria? Yeah, man, I love it. Shout out to mine, as I said, Play Chord, Beats, JB. My original help and push in doing reggae actually came from Nigeria as well. So shout out. I haven't been there yet, but I definitely have a lot of connections. I taught with a lot of teachers up in New York. I used to be able to know whether they were Yoruba or Igbo. That's Ross Dumpling. You know, I'm kind of weird like that. So I hope to go and visit. How do you stay in touch? Have you been back? And I guess I don't know. Are there any other big Nigerian reggae artists? I think like you're just your own. I don't even know. You're your own universe.
There's a whole lot of big reggae artists in Nigeria, like Righteous Man. God bless the soul of Raskimono, him just pass on to glory. We have people like Horace Willike, you know, Daniel Wilson, a whole lot of reggae artists back home, like Big Clean. There's a whole lot of reggae artists, but me, I consider myself right now as one of the top reggae artists that is really uplifting that flag.
You are definitely.
You see, because I'm taking it to a different level, you know, because with my experience and what I have learned over the years, I'm really a fast learner, and I'm that type of person who don't stop to learn.
No, and I love the clean heart and clean soul, and I love that you're not trying to run it into the dance hall because dance hall is maybe an easier, a quicker way, but reggae is here to stay. Reggae is reggae roots and culture really is the big money in the industry. No joke, because you can go international. It is the message. It is the grail. It is the grail to me. 1,000%. It is the grail. And like you said, it's the message of Jah. So when we're singing,
People can always gravitate to dancehall music, but you see, reggae music is highly spiritual, more than even people who sing reggae music. Reggae music is so highly spiritual that reggae music can lift up your foot out of from the ground, elevate you, and you don't even know if you get into that spirit.
Absolutely.
Because it's music, people think music is just like something they can just do and all because they want to make money. Once you start to take your mind out of money and try to see music is like as something that you need to use to praise God and
So I see.
understand
Yes.
what music is all about. I know people like me. Let me tell you something. I love to make it in life. I love to make it in life with music, but I trust me. I don't put money first.
No.
I always put God first because God created me, gave me this talent to use my voice to praise Him.
Absolutely. You know what I'm loving, Little Danny, and I want to tell everybody this. The music industry is really there's a lot of protection, you know. So what I've done is I learned the business side so much so, and once I have like if somebody comes on one of my rhythms, I say that's the marriage and it created the child, which is the music, the offspring.
Yeah,
Some artists get nervous, they get, oh my gosh, they can give me so much headache about that music going out and what happens to it, and I'm like, once it's created, there's no putting it back. Let it go, feed it, take care of it, clothe it. So I will fight them for that, and I have no feelings because that's the part of the business side, the industry. As soon as you have the idea, my parents were very creative, but very structured. So we had to follow the rules of the house. But once we follow the rules of the house, we could be creative. We could jump up the ceilings. We could give it freely. So that's my passion as CleanWay Records, to create that strict structure where everybody can then could be creative and know that they're protected. Because artists need to be protected, and not every artist has the business head either. So that's
it is great to know the business part of it because you see, there is a principle I always I have, and I have always known this. For you to become great in life, it is not in your hands.
mm-mm.
It is not in your hands. It is not in the amount of things what you do in life to become great. You will just keep on chasing shadows. He who make humans great is the Most High, which means the Most High will ordain it in His throne, and He will touch a man because man, which is look, God bless man so that man can bless you.
Ah,
If God,
Rastafari,
yes,
Rastafari, Rastafari.
if the Most High God said yes, and the very particular person that the Most High want to use to make you great say no, the Most High will take His hand off. If until that very particular helper come to an agreement with God spiritually. That's why you see some people trying to help some people, and all of a sudden they take with their hand.
Yes. I
It's
love
already
that.
happened in the spirit realm. It has already happened in the spirit realm.
Yes,
Because
yes,
a very particular person who is trying to help you is in a disagreement with the Most High God.
yes,
Because the Most High God bless all, but the Most High God don't come to earth. So the Most High God must partner with a human. Because
yes.
human have the right here. The Most High gave human being the right on earth. So what He does, even in the spiritual throne, He pour out the blessing and look and take His searchlight and search for who is that person that He will use.
Selassie, Selassie. Power of the Trinity, man. Power of the Trinity. Power of the
And
Trinity.
if the Most High connect with that person, who is
Chills.
supposed to be your helper, and that person is in disagreement with the Most High based on some certain things, the Most High God has to wait and look if there will be another channel, and if the Most High feel that okay, no, this is the right man I want to use, the Most High will wait till your mind,
Yes,
till
yes,
that person
yes,
in you is mind,
yes,
and start to help you. This is how this life functions.
yes.
But most people think that, oh, I want to make no man. That's why you see whole heap of people, huh? They keep on chasing cloud. No, I want to
Yes,
make
or
money.
how many people? Yes, money. I got an example, Little Danny. I got an example that I hope is ever going to make everybody's heart sing. Okay,
Yeah, you have to sit first of all with the love, and the Most High will definitely bless that person that will bless you.
I want to give you a quick story. So something happened to me recently like that. I need a lot of things. I need money. I need all these things, right? But
Yeah,
but I had a big decision on my head about making a big change. And my change was lined up all this way, everything was no problem, nothing seeming negative. But I said I want to see if it was ordained by the Most High. I want to make sure. So I prayed to the Most High and I asked him, I don't ask you for things, but send me a sign to let me know if I'm on the right direction. I don't want you to give me everything. He knows I don't like him to just give me everything. But he's been giving me, as I've been guiding back to this music, he's been giving me so many gifts to prove he's there. Like unbelievably so, where sometimes like I won't ask him, everything's going okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm investing, like you said, I'm investing in these artists, And the same thing. I got to this place where all of a sudden, like the Most High let me know, no, you, put it to you. And I said, that's not me, Jah. I like to give to people. But he let me know, no, put it to you. Put it to you. Don't feel guilty. Put it to you. And as soon as I put it to me, he showed me, this is where you're supposed to put it. Look how your music is moving. Look, this is serious. I want to help artists, but sometimes I see and I say, wow. As soon as I put the energy to my music, I see my music moving away. That I can't move anybody else's music the way my music will move. And that's what I'm trying to get the artist. But this is the picture I wanted to show you. So I told him I need a sign. Oh my God, he didn't answer what I was asking for. He answered what was in my heart. He answered what was in my soul. Like I was even afraid to ask him all the way for what I wanted. And right now he sent me that. And the same thing, it was there. It was something that was there for a long time. And all of a sudden it just decided to trust me. Same like you said, another man just decided to trust me and reveal my gift.
Yes. And let me tell you something. You see, when the most I give you a gift, the most I trust you with that gift, and he's trying to see if you would really nurture it in the right way. You see, some people have a gift. Why did you see some people? It took them time to become great in what they are doing, and they just continue to become great. Why some people speedily they become great and speedily them drop off? Them drop off because one, they never realize the type of gift what was in their hands. Their mind was focusing on the type of things they want to get, like money, bling bling, woman, car, all this type of things. But when you as an artist start to look beyond those type of things and start to look onto the spiritual because let me tell you, in this time, human being, in this very particular time, human beings supposed to know that they need we are in the time where we can speak to God. Which means you have to create your altar in your house. An altar, a very particular spot in your house is an altar where you communicate with the Musa and tell things.
Keep going. I'm here. I'm getting something special. Keep going.
Which means you have to get your altar, which is your corner, where you will be communicating with the Musa every time. Everything you want to do, you have to tell him. You have to create that mindset in you that the Musa is everywhere. The Musa is everywhere. And as we are talking right now, calling the name of the Musa is in this conversation because he said, wherever 2 or 3 people are gathered and call his name, he is there.
Yes. Jah. Rastafari.
Me, I'm an African, and I was born and raised in Nigeria, and I was really grounded when it comes to all these things because my father grew me and my mother culturally. When I mean culturally, which is my father teaches so many things in life, spiritually, physically. So I grew first of all sleep, and when you wake up with a kind of chill. You wake up with a kind of chill, and you will surprise that you will get a call, or you go search for that thing, what you're searching for, and you just see that it happen.
Mm-hmm.
That is a sign that God is with you. And me, I always have this type when I go on my knees and cry and call up my Father, which is my God, and I want anything. I always have this chill. I will fall in a deep sleep. When I wake up, I will have this chill, and what I was praying for will come to pass. So it's music is like that same way still.
Mm-hmm.
The youth of today should not mind about all these beautiful things they see today. Let them first of all think that your music is to praise God first.
Yes.
And the person who God want to use to help you, you humble yourself. You get it?
Yes.
The person who sign your song and don't sign you because you're ready to give away your soul, because your soul belongs to God.
Yes.
You can sign my music, and we can do business with my music, but not business with my person. Whereby you will try to condition my life. It's only the Most High who can condition me.
Yes.
They need to mindset. You sign my song, but don't sign my life, because I sign my life to the Most High God.
Yes.
So this is the thing. This is the thing I really want the youth them to know. This consciousness.
Yes, and I think they should bring LikkleDanny gave me a point as well, and I think I'm going to start to tell my artists this, because I've had some, and I'm like, one song, I'll take care of you, and they start to get nervous maybe because they've had prior. But I've one thing I often ask is my team to pray for me, the queen, so that I can go on and help everybody. But I'm going to start to tell my artists to pray on that one song. You got one song, pray on it. Pray before we sign, pray before you sing it, because that's I'm trying to see. It's hard to know who is godly. I have some Rasta artists sing. You think they're singing Rasta? They sing like they're believing what you're saying. But then I'm working with them and seeing, no, they're just singing it. They're just singing it out. How would you suggest? Yeah, how would you suggest if somebody has a dirty heart, let's say, and they've been singing dancehall, but they love the reggae. They want to maybe make it up to God. Any suggestions? I didn't expect this to go so spiritual today, because your music is just, but it is. It's fun job.
Like for example, as a person, you need to know that living in this life, you need to be clean. And if you want to take the mantle of reggae music that represents the Most High, Chukwueke Kabiama. Chukwueke Kabiama is the creator of heaven and earth. If you want to take this song
Get the Masagana.
that is meant to glorify the Almighty God, which is Agbara Gururu himself, then you need to purge your heart in all ways and every way. You just have to purge your heart, because if you don't clean your heart, you will never achieve what you want to achieve. Your music will turn out to be a cost to you.
Yes.
You can make all the type of money where you want to make, but your life will be miserable.
Yes.
You don't eat with God and eat with Satan at the same time. So what is the need for you to have a dirty heart?
Teta Masagana, yes.
What is the need for you to have a dirty heart?
Boruchata, just imagine.
You don't even have no reason to have a dirty heart. Because dirty heart don't walk nowhere.
True.
Why will I jealous my own brother? For what? For money? For fame? Or what?
And we don't know. Yeah, from I'm little, I always said, I don't know what that person did to get there. So why would I want to be jealous of them? I have no idea what they did to get there. No idea what they did to be in that spot. Maybe I wouldn't do any of that. Maybe I wouldn't do one thing that they did to get there.
And that's why you see me. I am walking my way to and I know that I know that I'm great already.
You are.
I know that.
Yeah, man. You are
I
great.
know that yes, because you have to believe. I believe in myself, and I believe in the creator, which is Biama, who created me, who gave me music as a profession.
Help me. Go back. Can you tell me, say the name, and is that in your tribal language? Because I know some
Yes.
I know some Igbo, I know some, we say Teta Masagana, I say Barukata, I know Hebrew. Say it again.
You see, in Nigeria, in Africa, Nigeria have which is the most word to praise God, to call God. We have so many names to praise God. I never see any country in this world that has a whole lot of name for God like Nigeria.
Interesting.
So Chukwe Kike Abiyama.
Chukwe Ike Abiyama.
Oloro Ayibatari. Ayibatari. Agbara Bruru. Ogene is the Most High God, the creator of heaven and earth. The one who knows your beginning and knows your end. Mm-hmm. So if you have a God that knows your beginning and knows your end, so why will you want to fight the creator who knows your beginning? Thank you.
And try to show them a false heart. He's not gonna. So yeah, no matter how. Yes, he's only gonna see the true heart. So whatever it is, yes.
Because look, let me tell you something. It will never take God nothing to clean, punch you out. Be clean.
Yes. That's LikkleDanny right there. All right, we're gonna drop a tune. Let's drop some music, give some God music. I want you to talk about that. What message can we give? This is my passion. From I was little, I used to try to save people's souls. No joke. I still have people coming after me, artists, and I'm thinking like, you're coming after an angel who's giving you a gift. That is like, you're gonna die. You're gonna something. I don't have to threaten you. I don't have to talk legal. Like, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to. So let's drop a music and come back to that, and let's see if we can talk to these artists. How can they purge? Because I try to meet you where you are. So let's give them Africa Rise, Africa. And we're gonna pull up a couple of times. So you want to give them a little introduction to this? Africa Rise, LikkleDanny in the house. Big tune right now. The video is out. He said JahTreble is his team, his partner. Give him the thunder on this. You want to introduce it?
Yeah, people just watch up in Africa Rise is a song whereby I dedicate it to all Africans and for them to renew their mind and know that in order for Africa to be great again, we need to rise collectively, rise and break the chains of Babylon.
Selassie, drop it. Africa Rise. LikkleDanny. LikkleDanny, CleanWay InSound. And Heavy Reason today. All right, we gotta pull up. Immediate money pull up on that. Africa Rise. LikkleDanny in the house. Heavy reasoning today. Lots of love and amazing, beautiful, talented music by one of the biggest reggae artists in the house, I'm going to say right now. LikkleDanny. Africa Rise. Yes. Share out the side, y'all. Hot. Africa will rise this time. No matter where we keep them high, Africa will get some light. So look up in the sky, you will see it's revelation time. No matter where we keep them high, it's revolution time. Africa, here I come around. We're tired of this and it's very all alone. Repatriation, mama, land,
love it, I'm a man, full of confusion. We refuse to be trapped down in a Babylon. The more you still love, you lose no direction. No, not children, repatriation. We are go find and freedom. We are go find and freedom. So much of we love it up. Every day we lie. Not children, you got to stay. Don't have it on your kids are the time. Reggae. Iwo, 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 Iwo. Reggae. Iwo, 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 Iwo.
No more on TV. I'm on YouTube now. So much more.
So look up in the sky, you will see it's revelation songs. No matter where you live, ever try, it's revolution time. Oh, there's no spirit, transatlantic steady, never that man. But then I steady, and then you start that. The mind of the rest, I use a strike of perfect. Who can block me, all of you are eyes. Babylon, you come again and touch your head. Then the gimmicks and tricks and kissing words. Black man, this one, don't get it, you that time. Wasn't anywhere. Can't put a ring.
Hey!
So listen to the voice of the prophet. Africa will rise in song. No matter where you think you never hide, Africa will get up light. So look up in the sky, you will see it's revelation songs. No matter where you think you never hide, it's revolution time.
All right. Jaja. So it's
It's revolution time, repatriation time. Fire but Babylon exploitation.
ba. All right, we're gonna pull up again, but two things I want right now. So first, I want you to give me one of those. Oh my god, I freaking love that. Yo, you're king of that. I've heard people do that before, but I don't know. Like now, I want to borrow that. I don't want anybody to tell me, you can borrow. I want to have more fun with the sound. I love that.
This thing is African team. Sometimes when people when a woman gives birth to a child, you hear people do it.
Yes, with the mouth. Oh, yes, when they do that. Like, oh my god, I love that. Yes.
It is natural. It is not something that I learned. It is something I grew up with.
Okay. Thank you for that. Because yeah, shout out to, oh my gosh, I have a mother up in my brain last name. Not Osayami. She's gonna kill me. Oh my god, I think they're from Senegal, but I had some students from Senegal, Nigeria, up in New York, and had a mother. One of these mothers. Oh my god, only these African mothers, Senegalese, African, not every place, but they would come to a celebration for the children and make those sounds and get so. Oh my god, this. Okay, I love that. This lady used to tell me, I love you, miss. I love you. You love these children. You love these children. You love these children. Right now, my brain, oh my God, I can't remember her last name. She's going to kill me. I'm picturing them. I'm picturing the whole family. She lost a husband, had 5 children. And, bon, je te manquais, mon famille on Bronx. Oh my God, my brain, the daughter, Sonia's the daughter. So shout out to Sonia. Yes, and I believe they were from, I'm pretty sure Senegal, but yes, that sounded beautiful. And then the next thing I want you to bring me in, you talked a lot about the Bible and God. I kind of get mad at people now as a Rasta. I feel like I don't want any fear. Are we supposed to say it's revelation time? Are we supposed to say that Jah has the time to decide? Like, is there really something today that's supposed to tell us we are living in revelation? I mean, I believe Haile Selassie was here. So I guess if he walked on earth, we have to say we're in Revelation. But yet, I feel like he tells us, he lets us know that we're not supposed to question the time of the beginning and then ending. So bring me into that if you can. And a lot of my artist friends now
Yes.
have
I
they're
I
naming
would
their
try
albums
to
Revolution, Revolution,
I
Revolution
would
track.
try to I would try to tell you this not true Bible. I will try to tell you this from the African tradition
Thank you.
and African ways of worshiping God. The African ways of worshiping God is like when people start to have this conscious mind, when people start to think going back to their roots, people start to develop this spiritual mind. Not like just revelation, what Revelation said. Revelation said a whole lot of things.
Mhm.
But in the African ways, people are now start to have this conscious mind and realize that Africa is the creation. Africa is the way. As
Selassie,
black
Sila.
people, we need to go as black people, we need to go back to the ways of our forefathers. And when you start to have this mindset, you will start to develop this spiritual consciousness that will be revealing so many things to you. You get it? Because let me tell you something. Back in the days, my father told me that they communicate with the Most High God. For example, if you steal my team, if you steal something from me, I don't need to go and call the police. Instantly, the judgment of God will come down on you. They will put their markets on the table. Huh? They will leave it for months. Anybody who come there to pick up something to buy, they will put the money for that product. Here, they will not touch it till you come back. This is our ways because then the Most High used to pass the judgment instantly. But because we as
We've intervened to try to be the judges and the executioners. Oh man, I love
yes,
that.
because we
Rastafari.
we deviate from the ways of the Most High God, from the ways of our fathers, our forefathers, the way our forefathers taught us to serve God.
Yes, and we're trying to rush it. We're trying to rush it. We're trying to do things in our time. Even the whole
That's why
calendar.
the hand of
Yes.
God, yes, that's why the hand of God is shorted from us. But now that in this time, the way the world is running, now people start to have that conscious mind. They're going back to the roots. So as they're
Yes.
going back to the roots, that's why you see whole heap of people start to say these things.
Yes.
That's why you see people. There's a whole lot of people when you go on YouTube, Facebook, you see people talking these conscious things.
Yes.
It's the time because one, they're repatriating their mind. They're going back to the roots.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So that's why people are renewing their spirit.
Little,
You get it?
little Danny, I want to go one further, and I have a question for you on this because look at the way I look, right? I get people say I'm white. I'm white. To me, no people is white or black. I've also studied the Ethiopian Bible, so I know that all the female warriors and things were taken out of the Bibles once it became Europe and American. I believe the language is what divided us, not the people. The language, as the language developed, people had this feeling to name things that God had already named. In fact, going right back to Adam and Eve, I had a conversation with one of my Nigerian artists, my producer, and this is how we came out. Again, shout out JB, Joel. And this was to say that people blame, men are still blaming Eve and saying, oh, Eve was tempted by the snake and she did this and da 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 da. And well, Joel and I had a very strong conversation. My second original song is called Fire. And I say this is not a race thing, it's an Adam and Eve thing. We didn't get it right from there. And my belief, his belief with me was this, that Adam chose to name the animals at the time Eve was roaming. Adam maybe thought he was given a job to do that was more important than tending to his woman. And Selassie I Rastafari, Alpha to Omega, right now I'm gonna say my belief, he was wrong, and then she was wrong. They both sinned. It was not just that she tempted him with the apple. We don't know what God put. I think man is still today getting caught up in what he thinks his job on earth is to do. And we said it in the music until man has a way, and I think we're born with it. And part of it is our parents don't know to help us to get that back to us. That's one. And the second I heard recently is that the white skin, the lighter skin, is missing melanin. Why? For some reason, we were forced away from Mama Africa earlier. So the lighter skin, we are black. We just did not get to develop. And this is I don't know where you're at or what's that's at because once we separate man by color, I feel we all were black. I have a black heart, black soul. I was
Okay, now let me tell you something.
help me
You
with that.
see that? You see how you renew your mind and renew your spirit, like as I tell you that you substitute your spirit. If any other white guy out there substitute their spirit, it will sound like how you sound. Which means you take your spirit back to the creation so that your minds will be right. And concerning the Adam and Eve, what has man do since when they fall from the glory of God through Eve? What have they done to show that God, okay, we are sorry. We need to come back to you. Men keep on doing.
Same
Men keep
mistake.
on.
Same
Yes, keep
mistake.
on
Yeah.
falling from glory to falling down from glory to glory. But that's why we have this awakening now. They don't need to blame. Nobody need to blame the woman for nothing. It has happened. It has happened. So what we need to do is to incline our spirit as men and try to redirect our women to the Most High. You get it?
Exactly.
We need to redirect our women and let them know that this is the way, the truth and the light. We need to go back to the Father.
Exactly.
Look, man, people, right now what I see in this world, many people are fighting God. Many people are even fighting to confuse people to make them feel like there is no God. Because you know what? They want to continue in their sin.
Yes. Yes.
They need something to make them feel like what they are doing is good, it's not bad.
Okay.
So they try to disprove the fact that there is God. So that's why I said no. So since when man fall from the glory through Eve, what have they done? Done to bring themselves back to that celestial being what they used to be
Yes.
before.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Many,
Good.
you see, so that's why we need to always, we as man, we need to crave, that, have that craving of God, to bring ourselves to the presence of God again and redirect our woman and say, no, that's not the right way to go. This is the right way.
Yes.
We have to go back to the Father. And that's why this awakening right now is popping up.
I love that.
Everybody's about God, 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 you know?
So when you say Africa rise Africa, yeah, what would be your message? What do we do? And she is. I think Africa is right now. I feel very nationalistic. I'm not I wasn't born in the continent. I was born in
Yeah.
America. I feel I was missing it my whole life. And I don't know what you say about that, little Danny, but
See?
I think the Hebrews, the Orthodox Jews, at least in America that I work with, they believe that children are born with all the wisdom, and we leave it, we lose it as society and as our parents, are for the most part not creating us. I was very sick as a little girl, and I feel for some reason because of that I had to get in touch with my own spirit from very young. I was all these things that I'm doing now. I just have the confidence to do it, but these were natural. These were natural to me as a little girl, just natural.
Yeah.
So I don't believe I've changed. I can only speak for myself. But what do I say? I'm trying to encourage these people that all their lives I thought I could save their souls. So I was the opposite of judging people. I would prejudge them in a positive way to try to save their souls, no joke. And I started learning, like I said, even in the music, I can't. If you cannot receive the love, if you are not willing to receive the love, I cannot give it. And that's sad.
No,
So
no,
so
man.
so what do we do there? How do we encourage We can model. That's one way. Is there another way that we can encourage, like even artists, to say, I don't care how much darkness is in your soul, like get it out, and be truthful with Jah first. So where do they start? Do they start with singing?
So
Do they start with trying to talk to God and let them know, their
yes,
darkness?
they
Embrace
need to
that
start.
darkness as well, or what?
Yes, they need to start to speak to God and try to channel whatever they want to do as an artist. They need to always communicate that to God. And they said faith cometh by hearing and by hearing the word of God. If you keep on hearing God, 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 you will stick to God. But if you don't hear God, for example, you keep on hearing guns, guns, guns. I was born and raised in the ghetto of a Jegule. I see so many crimes committed, but based on my parents was always telling me about God. I stick to God. So most of this youth should touch their heart and stick to God and think more God and think less of vanity.
I love that you say touch their heart, and it's true because we're always looking for
Yes,
somebody else to touch their heart. That came to me in
yes,
in
because
a song that I hear
yes,
recently, and this song just came to me where I said, "Grab your heart and your soul and just fly." I never thought
exactly.
that before. I just was working with my friend, and it came out, and I felt that because he was saying no, heaven was on earth, and I felt like no, heaven is on earth. Heaven is within us.
Heaven can never be on earth. People are just fooling themselves. Heaven is spiritual. Heaven is spiritual. And if you ever in your life dream about heaven, then you will realize that heaven is spiritual.
Yes.
Because look, this which is whatever happened in the spirit. If something never happened in the spirit, will never happen in the physical.
Yes. Yes.
So everything that is happening, positive and negative. Negative, you can change negative in the spiritual, then it will manifest in real life.
Yes.
So good things happen already in the spirit before it happened physical. So heaven itself is spiritual.
Which is right.
It is really spiritual. When time you dream about heaven and dream about hell, then you will know you have a vision of these things. Then you will know that no, heaven is real and it is spiritual.
Yes.
You get it because you see this physical world we're living in will never be heaven
Mm-mm.
because this physical world that we live in is too corrupt, too dirty, too nasty for for the cleanliness of God to come down and make here heaven. It's too
Yes.
dirty because God cannot reside in a dirty place.
Just
The
imagine.
earth the earth is polluted with all type of sin. Look what is going on. People went to create a sickness called coronavirus, and the sickness start to run, and they want to force everybody to take a vaccine. That alone will tell you how wicked human beings are.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that God will create here as heaven for him to come and rule over us. No. So it
No.
must be spiritual.
Yes.
There is only clean heart.
Yes, or create us. I love how you said that. Or create us. This would be my argument to the vaccine people. Why would
Yeah.
God, if God knows everything, and even the universe, even if you took out God and said the universe created us, so it created us, and all these thousands and billions of years we've been adapting, we've been assimilating, we know we've been through some major stuff, and we're still here.
Yeah.
Why would they
And
think a little something that comes in a needle is going to give us the strength now to go ahead another thousand, another billion years?
to say the fact, people always say this word, oh, God knows the future. Why God will allow this and another? Look, God gave you the choice to choose.
Yes.
God gave you as human being to choose what we want, to choose from good
Mm-hmm.
and evil. Because God don't want to force us. Because if, for example, take for example, if a man have a the child. If the father is rich, have so much money, the kids will always say, oh, I love you, Papa, Papa. But if the man don't have money, the man is poor, then you will realize which of the kids really care about their father.
Yes. We take about the money.
For example, if you have a whole lot of friends and you are poor, you will never know which one really love you. But become rich, the whole of them will love you. So God gave us the choice to choose either to love him or to hate him.
Yes.
And that's why, and even Revelation make you to understand that knowledge in the end time, knowledge shall increase.
Yes. So you think we're in the end time, artist? And we're gonna pull up the song again, but I'm gonna divert first and give you this Zimsation wild rhythm. So we're gonna break away from that, and then we're gonna bring up at the end. So you think yes, we are. And what can we do? Are we supposed to prepare? You know, should we still keep singing out the reggae music? Is reggae music?
We should keep on singing reggae music and
Yes.
preach more of God, more of God, more of God, and bash against any system
Yes.
that is fighting against anything that has to do with good.
Yes. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sila, artist. Sila. Yes. I love that. It's revolution
So,
time.
CleanWay Records, I would like to leave you guys now because
You gotta go. Oh, I wanted to let you hear the wild Zim. You have a couple more minutes?
just I will give you like 1 minute.
All right, let me just let you hear this wild one so they get a diversion. Everybody go out there. Yeah, man, we pulled it out. Africa Rise, LikkleDanny in the house. Great show, great reasoning. Just a total.
People download my vibes before we go with just one inform on them. Download my vibes from iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Check it on YouTube. The album will soon drop. The title of the album is Jah is the Greatest. But right now I'm promoting Africa Rise. Please, every selector and every guys who juggle vibes on radio, please download my vibes and play it in your radio program. I beg you.
Yes.
I am begging you guys. I'm a humble youth. I'm begging you guys.
Yeah.
Download my song.
You need to get LikkleDanny out there, everybody. LikkleDanny, download his music, download his album. Jah is the greatest. Yes? All right. We're going to give him a little bit of a teaser. He said he can do dancehall, everything. This is a wild track, Zim. So we're just going to let this run and leave the show. So see if you give them a little fun thing, what you have it. Roster Production says shout out to the king. Yeah, man, LikkleDanny, that they enjoyed the show.
CleanWay Records, respect, big thanks.
Thank you. This is
I'm
called...
grateful and honored.
Yeah, always LikkleDanny. This is called Zimsation. Like I said, you're part of the family. Anytime, any help you need, I'm publishing. This is Zimsation rhythm. So give them a little bit. Tell them what you can have on this wild Zim dancehall.
Let the rhythm roll with me.
Go. LikkleDanny, salute, man. God bless. God bless. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to everybody. It was great to have you. Yeah, man, we're here every time. Keep working, man. Yes, man. I'll forward it right now. Right now. Yes, man. All right, man. We love it. LikkleDanny. It's great to see you. I'm coming to Germany to check it out soon, too. It was a pleasure having you. LikkleDanny in the house. CleanWay InSound. You all. We'll see you again soon. Maximum respect.
For all who comment, thanks for all who comment, thanks for all who dip on the live and watch this video from the beginning to the end. I love you year.
Yes, man, and to your beautiful white woman to getting us on the show so we can hear you well. To your other half.
So everything that you're looking for this year, God will definitely bless you guys with it. CleanWay Records, run things.
Run
CleanWay
things.
Records, big records.
Yeah, man. I'm sending that rhythm right now, LikkleDanny. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Love you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
Great show, you all. Great show. Check out LikkleDanny. I gotta go send him that track.